Hello everyone.
Hey, home stretch. Nearly there.
Yep, last level of the Pacifism run, and this is where things get a bit interesting, because we can't really get past this guard without using distracting items, because that is where they expect you to use the pathy thing of
The boot to the head.
old guy. Yeah. But of course, you know, we can't do that. We can't, like, jump over him or whatever.
He must be somewhere else.
So we have to use items. Which is a bit annoying, but oh well.
I'm sure I'll feel worse in this level.
Yeah, there are a couple of times when they were basically just expecting you to use the thing. So they didn't really expect you to pacifism this level because, you know, they expected you to use the new path that they made, which is just better than this path in every way, apart from the fact that you can't run silently.
But by God, we're going to do it anyway.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, then we have this guy who's
And then there's this asshole.
yep, and I didn't right click fast enough, so cool.
And then there's this asshole, referring to you.
I'm giving you happy with Grinch, alright?
Can you not just, like, see him and crawl over his head?
No, we can't really jump over him because he can still see stuff.
No, I meant, like, literally just on the ceiling.
No, there's no way you can crawl on the ceiling.
I thought you could.
You can with handlebars and stuff like yeah. I mean, I could probably jump over these guys, but I think it's just easier just to do that, and then, I think I'll jump over this guy at least. There we go.
Hey.
But yeah, you have to be careful in this bit, because you only have a limited amount of items. If you run out, then you are basically screwed and you have to restart.
And we are well on our way to running out already.
Yeah, but we don't need them for much longer anyway, so it's
He
fine.
must be somewhere else.
Like, it's pretty soon this level branches out into the 3 trap switches, doesn't it?
Yeah, but our items get replenished.
Alright.
There is one path where your items don't get replenished, but we're not playing as that one.
Yeah,
I believe it's the Nightmares one, the fun
Yeah.
one.
I think you might be right.
So we're done with the caves bit, so now we're moving on to the next bit of the level. So I think in the commentary they detail how they create a level.
Yes.
And they give like a rough sketch on it, then once they know where things are going to be, they use the level editor called Shanger.
Huh. Did they release a level editor?
No, I don't think so.
That's a shame.
I know, it is actually.
I like it. I mean, a game that I'm totally still planning to RP Gunpoint had a level editor release for it.
Yeah, I think this it would be quite cool if we had a level editor for this
Yeah,
game. I think people come up with some really sweet stuff.
You can make some interesting times around the kind of platforming stealth game.
Yeah, and of course, you know, there's just creative people in all walks of life.
And they're not the kind of person who gets shot in the back of the head.
Aye. I'm sure we won't be using that later. But I will say, the cool thing about this level is it does actually change a bit when you're doing pacifism and you're not trying to kill stuff. You do things in kind of a different way, just to make your life a bit easier. So at the moment, things are going relatively about the same, but there are a lot of guards in this level, so...
Yeah, so it's...
We're not technically guards, we're just bandits, really.
They're guarding, aren't they? Nice.
So despite that this footage to end with like 40 minutes long, you know, it was still a lot of fun to play.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. As long as you had fun.
Me and only me. Oh.
Hey, there he is.
I can't really do much when the guy just kind of just jumps at me.
I'm not even going to comment on you dying anymore. I mean, I will, but I'm going to say I'm not.
Sneak down there. Need to get the cat.
Do you?
Yes,
Okay.
I need to. I actually literally need to.
By which you mean figuratively.
Mm-hmm. I bought a cat statue off Amazon.
Did you actually? Because I would expect that from you.
No, I didn't. But I have to say, if there was a cat statue in that kind of model, I would probably get it, because it does look kind of cool.
Well, if there's one for cheap, you can have one for Christmas.
Cool. Also, just get me one of those chocolate cats from Lint.
Those things are pretty great.
Mm.
I thought they were rabbits.
There are rabbits, as well as other animals, like bears and stuff like that.
I've only ever seen
they've all of them in other ones. So,
I've only ever seen the rabbits. So.
Yeah, I went shopping today, saw some bears, and I thought, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Bears aren't, like, especially Christmassy.
Mm. Are rabbits really all about Christmassy?
Can we have one LP when we're not talking about Christmas?
Well, it only makes sense because this LP has been going on for so long that it is actually past Christmas now.
Well, it's not past Christmas. We're still before
2017.
Christmas. We're getting out before the end of the year.
This LP has been done for 3 years.
This is... I mean, you're going to upload this video like tomorrow, so...
Yeah.
That's clearly not true.
I'll probably just upload it today, honestly. I can't really be arsed with it any longer. So, this guy we need to get past, and unfortunately he's a bit in the way. Also, I'm right here, you Endus. There we go. That didn't kill me for whatever reason, it's really weird.
Sometimes the glass door just hardens a little.
So we need to use items in order to get past him. Just give me a second to realise that.
Hey, there he is.
Also, the camera keeps on thinking I'm somewhere else.
I mean, if only he thought you were somewhere else. So, all the commentary here is just about how levels get designed.
I think the first commentary says, so whilst we're here, I'm going to tell you how we make a level.
Here's one I made earlier.
Pretty much. Because I know it goes through quite a few revisions. I know that playtesters do actually make sure that checkpoints are all fine and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you've lost a lot of progress when you die, then you probably need a checkpoint somewhere along the line. This game is pretty good for checkpoints.
I mean, for this game, yeah, there's some games where the whole actual loss of progress with checkpoints are spaced apart very well. It's like kind of central to the design, like Dark Souls.
Yep.
Because you know how you checkpoint to your safe spots, and you can only ever.
Yeah.
Like the whole point is getting from checkpoint to checkpoint, and that's the challenge.
Ooh, putting collision underneath platforms.
I'll stop talking about Dark Souls now, again.
Yep.
I think that's like the 4th or 5th time I just started talking about Dark Souls myself.
I'm pretty sure we've talked about many different video games whilst playing this video game.
But to reach them, I had to sneak through the old fortress.
So now we go through this lovely cutscene again. I skipped it because it's really pointless, because it's basically the same as before. But now we have 3 different areas which we need to go, and the way in which we're going to be doing them is going to be different than in the main run.
Ooh, are we leaving the vents open so we can sneak through them?
We are going to be doing that second, because after we get through the guard-heavy areas, then we don't need it anymore.
Okay.
And I'm nearly shot and missed, or whatever.
Huh.
But I'm not having that. I need to die in order to get my points back.
You come here, you aim properly, damn it, I need my points.
But I don't think I actually lost any points from that, because the alarm didn't go off, for whatever reason. I don't think snipers set off alarms, they just kind of just kill you.
Wait, no, they're lone wolves, they don't... They're lone wolves, they don't work well in a team, so...
Yeah. So we're actually going to make it so that the like chandelier-y kind of stuff breaks when you go onto it, make it fragile and stuff like that. So we're going to be doing that one first.
Okay.
And the last one we're going to be leaving is going to be the one that causes the things to blow up.
The pots and
Pots.
such.
Yeah, because obviously we need to use those in order to hide behind it.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, I'll buy it. I'll buy what you're selling.
Yep.
I can't. What was the order we did in the main run?
We did the exploding pots first.
Right.
And I don't know how he saw me. He was behind me. And he just suddenly just... Oh my god. Just do that.
Oh, whatever, let's just jump over him.
Yeah, just... When in doubt, just jump over. Yeah, we did the pots first. Then we did the... I think it was the chandeliers. And then we did the ones in the...
The vents.
Yeah, the spiky vents. So it's not too different, but it's just... you know, we should leave the vents until, like, the second or whatever.
Okay, I can see the logic.
There are a lot of guards in this area, so we're gonna have to,
And we can't see any of them.
No.
He'll be back.
So we can't really run through the light because of the guard on the right. So let's get rid of those lights. Yay.
What was that?
I don't think we can jump over this guy. Possibly, actually, but I don't think I ever tested.
I'm sure you could make it, but
I think it'd be a bit of a tight squeeze.
yeah. I mean, the ceiling is pretty small over there.
But I thought, actually, I'll just go this way instead. It's just easier. So, whoop.
That wasn't the wind.
Smooth.
That totally wasn't the wind. But then there's this asshole. And because of the way that he's really guarding the switch, it's not... We can't really go for this one because he's just too close to it. So it's best to go for the one on the left. And it's best to actually keep one of the doors closed anyway, so it actually blocks the light.
Yeah, I can.
And unfortunately, going down to this vent changed the camera, and now it won't go back up again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it is.
But
He's now literally standing on the switch.
Yeah, so we need to go through the other one.
Pacifism.
Yeah. And then there's this asshole.
Okay, it's becoming played out.
Well, maybe they shouldn't be such assholes then.
It's... I'm not going to defend bandits. Just say they're doing the job. They're bandits.
They're bandits of something, at least.
Desert bandits. Ruins bandits.
They steal deserts.
He'll be back.
Taking the desert's beautiful natural resources.
Well, they're bandits. Okay, so now we clear away from the switch, and now don't come any closer. It's fine. So this is definitely a bit of a slow way up, but I have to say, because of the amount of guards that there are everywhere, this is quite a lot of fun to go through.
Okay, I'll get it. Can we break that? Can we break that so I can have a cupping fit?
So the good thing about the fact that we only open one door is that the guy, when the chandelier breaks, or whatever it's called, the ledgy thing, the guy goes over and investigates and shines the light directly where the lever is.
So if the door's in the way, he can't see it.
Yeah, I think that's why he's standing over the switch, to kind of like make it so you don't open it, because then that would be kind of a big problem.
Or if you do open it, you have to knock him out or kill him or whatever.
Yeah. Kill? Are you crazy?
Well, I mean, I meant in like a normal run, not in this one, obviously.
Yeah.
That fortress had
So
stopped
now
the
we're
worst
going
outpost
to,
in the world.
well, we can't use the ledges because they're now breakable, or we can use them to distract them or whatever. So now
now
we need
it's
to go
time
and make
to-
spikes in walls. Because once we get past this bit, then there won't be any more guards we need to worry about, so we can easily go for the exploding pots.
Cool.
Oh, no, wait, I don't need to get away.
Wait, no. Stop jumping.
So guards are seeing him just going, what is he doing? Just jumping from left to right. All the
Just
time.
like, screw it, he's no threat. He's just having a good time. What's the third guy who distracts me with that?
The sound goes up, so probably someone above me.
Ah, right.
What was
Okay.
that noise?
Who substance abuse?
Was this already broken?
So is that just for fun? Down there?
I think so, yeah, I think I just did that for points.
Okay.
Because I think I just go across all of these levels whilst I'm doing pacifism, just to show how you would get through each room.
You didn't really get through that room though, you just kind of dropped some translators and ran off.
That's what you need to do. Just go with Dosan, crashing the cinders and go.
But reach? We'll never know.
Wait for this guy to go the other way.
Yeah.
I believe there was a famous quote somewhere where stealth is waiting.
I don't know how famous that quote is, but yeah, pretty much.
Just slipped right on through. That's why probably LPs of stealth games aren't probably hugely good unless, you know, you've got interesting commentary.
Well, we're right for that.
I know, that's a big problem. Oh well, maybe next time. I do really like just how visible we are whenever we stand in one of these. You can see us so clearly.
Well, they're not looking into the background or foreground.
Yeah, they've only got a handle on the 2 different dimensions.
We are. I mean, it's technically 3-dimensional if we can go into the background. Oh, it's more like multi-plane, 2-dimensional.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same as Triple Deluxe.
I need to be in the true arena.
I need to own it.
Yes, you do. It's really good.
I know it's really good.
I know, because I told you like 800 times.
I've also got a sweet bot telling me how good the game is as well.
Yeah, sure. I've seen that started.
I
did keep telling you to buy it because it's fantastic.
It is. Also, I don't know why I broke that light, because now that guy's going to be looking down there. I thought I'd distract more people. I'm so sorry. I have failed. I don't know what I'm doing. I could have easily just gone up there. Or I don't think we can actually crawl onto the side, or I don't know.
It's not the first time, and we've got 15 minutes left, so I doubt it'll be the last time.
No. Mainly because this level is like really, really long anyway, and it probably could have been split into 2 levels quite easily, honestly. Or even 3, maybe. Just make it just like a whole like little arc of some kind.
Little DLC campaign.
Yeah, that would have been kind of cool, but I can see why we just made this one big level. It's
Yeah.
Cool. It's cool anyway.
Because you could have rationed out the upgrades a bit if you'd done it as a DLC campaign thing, and
Yeah.
rather than just dump a load of new upgrades, new gadgets on you and be like, here.
And the 2 new items we get, and it's technically free if you include the path. I mean, they're fairly good, but...
I mean, technically that path would cause a pacifism run, but not really.
Yeah, it's not a real pacifism run.
Yeah, it's basically a portland. It's a cheap and easy way to do pacifism.
Yep. True pros use the silence path.
I
I suppose true, because it's actually quite good because, you know, you can run and not make any noise. So technically true pros would use like just a normal skin or whatever.
Normal skin, no gadgets.
Final destination only. Okay, so we are nearly done. We just need to avoid going into any small confined areas.
Yeah, because, you know, spiked.
I've heard they hurt.
I hear if you touch them, you explode.
So yeah, now we need to make pots go boom.
Do the, like, little hidey holes as well as the pots explode?
No, the hidey holes don't explode.
Yeah,
That would be hilarious.
So. Just the whole thing just caves in on you.
It's difficult to sneak around when everything's on fire.
It's manageable. If you, like, fire patterned, it might be easy.
Unfortunately, we don't get new camos in these games.
I think there is a fire camo in MGS3, but I don't know what its situation is really useful in.
When you're going through the game as part of your burning spirit.
Maybe during a Fury boss fight?
So this has not really changed, except the fact that we have these crumbling means they will crumble beneath us. So I've actually made this bit harder.
Ooh.
However,
Real pro.
yeah, however, we can get through it without even going onto them.
Yeah. Okay.
Mostly.
Oh, we do that. See 15 minutes plenty of time for you to die.
Floors gave way below me. Knives flew by my ankles.
You remember this room where I accidentally hit into the thing and exploded?
Once feared I
Yeah.
would die.
Yeah.
Don't do that. However, the spikes. So you make this area harder by doing it last, which I think is
Well-
really cool.
Is that meant to be the point with every area then?
Maybe. Yeah, because
Because the stealth areas you can't use events or the explosives if you go to. But
Kind of a man
Yeah.
needs this much security.
what kind of madman would LP pacifism on this game? Don't question nerds with too much free time.
Last trap was armed. It was time to infiltrate the
Nope. I don't think it's too late.
good job.
I are good. It definitely makes this part much more action-packed if you do it last. I do definitely approve of doing it last.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting, cool, fun. All of the above.
Yep. And that's it. We are done. So now we can head our way out towards the next area.
All right.
But don't go through the vents. And also because if we did we'd be waiting for the snipers, and then the spike would just kill us, so it's easier to get us go around.
Yeah.
And
I've
also...
honestly kind of forgotten what the next part of this level was.
I think we caught someone.
Oh crap. Oh god. Oh god. Surprisingly, I don't get seen until then.
Yeah,
So,
that
yeah.
corner was nearly impenetrable.
So, surprisingly enough, these two snipers aren't actually that difficult to get around, since we can just go up over the top one.
Yeah, there's a reasonable amount of cover.
The one on the left isn't really that big a deal. He doesn't really
No.
cover too much, but it's the one on the right that's a bit of a bitch. So we can just do that.
I seriously can't remember what we're even doing in this level at this point. I'm
Well,
just trying.
it does change when you're doing pacifism.
I know, but I mean, the actual what the next part is, I've just completely forgotten.
Cool. Good to,
That's all right.
good to know that you're here, you know.
Oh come on, it was 14 videos ago.
Yeah, in about 4 months.
Exactly. I can think of them forgetting, probably.
I never forgive, never forget. We've got this little bit where I set up a time bomb in order to get around to this scroll.
But I'll say yeah. We still getting the scroll this run, or?
Maybe? I don't remember. I mean, I did record these like 2 months ago.
Okay, yeah, I get it. It's taken me a while to get to recording.
It's fine. You only like nearly died like twice.
Yeah. Plus, my university work and all that.
Oh yeah,
Vaguely important.
possibly.
There, in the conservatory.
So now we need to scare some guys.
His best, bravest.
Okay.
I would leave
Get to it.
them a gibbering.
Yeah, because you could go through the two tasks of either killing them, or, at least terrifying them, or just terrifying 5 people. Since we can't kill them, we have to terrify 5 people.
Yeah. Which is difficult when you can't kill people.
Yeah, and also we have no way of terrifying people in any real specific item way or whatever. Because they're all attack items.
So what's the plan?
So, we have to use an incredibly large block with vines on it.
Old slates all overgrown with
Right.
brambles. I could drop them on the bandits and leave them.
Oh, I remember this part now.
There we go, jeez.
I knew they would run off.
Yeah, the non-lethal this.
Yes, basically. So we need to do that.
These were the most
So technically we are knocking them out, so it doesn't really make it a pacifism run, but shut up. So there we go. We need to just do that 5 times.
I mean, it's as pacifist as you can be.
Yeah. And also the thing is that we can't knock out the guards that are terrified, so they're going to be real annoyance for quite a while.
What are we doing in the main room with kill?
Yeah, we basically just killed and, you know, tried to terrify as much as possible as well.
Okay.
But I do think I got around to terrifying 5 people because I kind of killed them all before then. Whoops. So yeah, because terrified guards make every other guard go on alert, and also, you know, they're constantly just walking around, moving their flashlight here and there. They are really annoying.
They're twitching.
But it does make this run a bit more fun.
If you say so.
Fun for me. So yes, now that guy out there is on high alert, so whenever he goes over here, he bathes the entire area in light.
Yeah. So I take it we're just waiting for an opportunity to get this guy above us on the non-lethal crusher.
If we're lucky, then yeah, that guy will see it and then get terrified. So that's 2 of them.
Terror was our greatest.
So how do you restart if anyone shot one of the guards that was unconscious?
Thankfully, that doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
There is a reason why I say I almost did this pacifism. Like true pacifism where no one died.
Yeah.
But alas, mistakes do happen. So yeah, that guy's up there. He's not going to be a problem anymore because he's just going to just walk around and just make scary noises.
Walk around, gibbering gently to himself.
Unless he sees me from down there and then falls down and then comes to join me. That surprised the crap out of me. It's like, holy shit, where did you come from?
Oh, that's great.
I know. So yeah, so that guy gets terrorized, bringing over a couple of other guards, who I believe then gets terrorized.
Yep.
And then shoots the previous terrified guard.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a shame, but that doesn't count towards you.
Okay.
I mean, them accidentally walking onto traps, oh, that's totally your problem, dipshit. But if they get shot by, you know, their own fault, then, oh no, it's fine. It doesn't count.
I assume that's them having, like, a lot of faith in their AI and assuming that, you know, it was you basing them into traps, rather than the ninjas will just dive into, like, pits without really thinking about it.
Yeah. So there we go, we've now terrorized 5 of the guards, so we can just get out of here, really.
Hooray!
It's clear.
So while we leave, shall we give out some final thoughts on Mark of a Ninja?
Yep.
Do you want to start?
It's a terrible game, and I hate every single minute of it.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
Fuck this game, anyone who likes it's an idiot. No, it's a really good self-platform thing.
It's basically telling people how to do it properly, after so many people have forgotten.
It keeps mixing things up well enough to
Yeah,
give it a variety. It doesn't really overstay its welcome, but it doesn't feel incredibly short either.
There are a couple of problems, but overall, you know what? Whatever. It does a lot better than other stealth games.
Yeah, no game's perfect, really.
No. Apart from Ocarina of Time. I don't really have anything because I never actually played that when I was younger.
Yeah, I don't really want to start that. I don't really want the last post in the thread people arguing about Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I had a PlayStation 1, so actually Spyro the Dragon was the best game of all time. So whatever.
I preferred Crash Bandicoot, but okay.
That works too. Every game is the best game of all time.
Sure, someone.
So, did I realise that I've terrorised all 5 of them, or am I just hanging around just for whatever reason?
Maybe you were just trying to give us time to wrap up any last bits of commentary for the LP.
Or maybe... No, but I was only at 4, so I needed 1 more.
Ah, right.
So yeah, best to get out of here before I push my luck.
Yeah.
But of course, you know, that distracts guards from other places and stuff like that. Oh. Might as well get the scroll on down here. And then he gets terrorised, so I've actually terrorised 6 guards.
Nice.
There is such a thing as being too good at this game.
I don't think you're in danger of that, don't worry.
No. Man, I can't wait until, you know, someone good LPs this game. It'll be so cool.
we made a bad LP on purpose to make someone make a good LP.
Yep.
But in the final minutes, is the cunning plan revealed.
Mm-hmm. You've all watched this terrible LP. Joke's on you. Yeah, the commentary's placed a little bit weirdly in this level, and in this...
It just kind of seems like, oh god, we forgot to put commentary for the level. Fuck it, just show it at the end.
Yeah, there were a couple of instances where this DLC level did kind of seem like it's a little bit last minute, but, you know, it's not really that big a deal. It's a DLC level. DLC doesn't have to be well thought out or, you know...
It's nice when it is, but...
I'm just sad we didn't get a Hot Springs DLC for this game.
God.
Yeah, I got a lot of points.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Well...
There we go. We are done.
Everyone go to the Grinch thread.
Please don't go to the Grinch thread.
Go to the Grinch thread.
Don't go to the Grinch thread.
Why don't you want people to go to the Grinch thread?
Because I want to go to the Grinch thread, and I don't want anyone else there.
No, I mean go to the Grinch thread. Oh, you don't want people watching it. It's just our Christmas entertainment.
Yeah.